back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That one's out and caught on the right side.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, we give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Penix here from the gun. Able to hit Tanyan, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Penix on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here we go, Scott.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Don't jump, ready? Press, right. Hey, go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go. Press, right.
Fields on 1st down. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Fields on 3rd. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's out a little short of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Across the 45 and still going. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 3rd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, son. Mayday. Set.
Drive starts with an option, right side. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here we go, son.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw complete to Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Out. Sit high.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Here we go. Angel. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's caught. Warren. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, 551. Right.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go, sir. Press, left straight. Hey, Ken.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He connects downfield on 4. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Steelers who have it 2nd and 9.
Don't jump, Jake. Alpha. Minute. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there, and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They put Austin in motion left. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That gets him 7, sets up 4th down and 3.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action. Here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Penix now on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. They go play action. Here's Penix. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Here we go. Good. Hey, 10. 11. Hey, 10. Tonight.
First down throw for Fields. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Yep. Easy. Right.
Fields coming back after the pick. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. David Onyemata there for the stop. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Steelers 6.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Austin. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, son.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
So now here's third and 5.
Here we go. Yep. Extend. Go.
Now Fields. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here we go, son. Set.
Fields throwing here. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 29 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Out.
Off play action, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Right.
Going to Harris to start the half. Big gap up the middle. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Penix here from the gun. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Fires right away, but incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. This is ahead for about 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Gets him 5 back on that 1st down run. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Another carry for Robinson. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Running back sent in motion. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send UnF Kwitable after the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Fields to throw it. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Monday.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
EQ! No mas.
Fields on first down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Line up. Here we go. Out, let's go. Go.
Another throw for Fields. It's taken in by Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
Jump clear.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Steelers 13.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Good.
From the 37. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Angel.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he runs it all the way inside the red zone before going out. It's a huge pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Clark Phillips with the pick. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Here we go.
And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
West right fit. Here we go, son.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they pick him off again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons looking like they'll start this season with a win. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
Penix working from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Robinson. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons keep running away with this. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling onto this lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Austin.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.